is the difference in placement of pedals. So I'm gonna really accentuate it with this Friedman BEOD. It's a heavier distortion, and show you the difference between delay after a distortion and a delay before distortion. All right, so here's the Friedman. And we're typically used to having delay after the pedal. All right, so here's the same pedal, the same Friedman, with the line 6 delay going into it. So you'll notice it especially on the bends. There's a little bit of kind of a ripping kind of a sound. And notice when I volume, it cuts off the delay, because typically my delays are after my volume pedal. In this instance, the delay is going into the Friedman and then into the volume pedal. So the reason why you would do that, you're wondering, sometimes it can make for more of a chaotic, out of control sound, and a bigger sound too. I remember when U2 first came on the scene, we were all using these politically incorrect rack, rigs, where we would have slaved amp heads going into delays, and then the Edge comes out with delay pedals, with Memory Mans and with the chord delay rack going into a distorted, or a gained up at least, Vox amp, and it sounded bigger. And here we were with our big rigs and everything, and the Edge was sounding bigger with a Vox combo and a delay going into it than our big rigs with all the stuff happening after the amp heads. So it's a good little lesson as far as the order of pedals and how it affects your tone. So I'm just showing you these examples just of different ways of thinking how you would use your effects and maybe how you use them in a pedal board. And so I really encourage you to take the gear that you have and think of it in new ways where you can come up with some creative ways and examples of things that no one else is doing, and that's really possible. You can come up with your own creative sounds that would set you apart as a session player.